still haven't located Albrecht. Have you heard from your ally? The one who talks to the Fae?
The speaker for the Wilds. Yes. With the Fae running rampant, their messages are confused. But they're listening at least. And I know where she can be found. More or less. The sisters have seen her Fae moving through the deep woods near High Fork. It's a town Arthur trades with from time to time. Less by choice than necessity. We helped those villagers out. Maybe they can help you find a safe pathway there.
Safe? Not likely. But it's enough for me to go on. I'll let you know what I discover. Thank you, Nisa.
We'll catch your Shardborn, and solve every other problem in the wood besides. I'll be here if you need me.
Magistrate Walter has been patient, but Orthrup's debt is come due. If you cannot deliver 17 bushels of rye crop forthwith, you will be in defiance of an order endorsed by King Isbrand himself.
Sir, please have a look around the fields. We barely have enough for ourselves. The Fae have broken their compact with us. After they swarmed, the harvest has been less reliable than ever.
I saw full plots on my way over. Perhaps they belong to your neighbors, Regardless, the Magistrate's message has been delivered, and the matter of resolution is between you and him. I must now ask you to stop talking to me.
Instinct demands the fruits of your labor, giving nothing in return. This is no bargain.
That man. He looks familiar. What's going on here?
He's speaking sense. I was never much for the faith, but I admit, there is truth to his words. We have so little, yet Enstik takes so much. And for what? Wherever the soldiers when the Fae attacked.
When Enstik cuts the forest bare, the price of their greed is paid in our blood. When our crops fail, we go hungry, not them. I say, enough. We are not the only village under Isbrand's heel. Together, we are many. Enough to stand against Enstik, against any who covet what is ours.
The debt is due. What is Orthrup's answer?
We've nothing for you, or your lords, you thief.
You would defy a magistrate's order?
Let the man through. We will speak as equals.
Adventurer, thank goodness you're here. Preacher Wulfrin's asking after you urgently. Tremors in the church. We don't know what to make of it. The foundation's solid stone. She's afraid the whole thing's fit to collapse. It's an old church, but it means something to many of us. If there's some kind of past down below, maybe you could muck it out?
I'll look into it. Keep an eye on these people, will you? If we aren't careful, there may be violence.
Aye, I'll look after them.
Eka told me of the tremors. What's going on here?
A crucible, perhaps. Many in the wilds are superstitious. But the light does not work in omens. I was just finishing a prayer for guidance. Have a look around. You might find something that kindles your faith. Light. Shape the flame that burns around and within me. Bring me calm in the face of perdition. And let my service calm the world. I finished. Will you speak with me? I hate to burden you after all you've done. But Orsop's fallen on harder times, especially within these walls. The seats in this chamber used to be full. I led it in prayer every night, with a holy paladin at my side. A month or so gone, I found him here alone in the dark, weeping. His eyes were madder than any I've seen. He left without a word, strode out into the wilds. Then the face warmed. You know all about that. And not long after, these tremors began. I pray for them to stop, and they just get louder. Everything's crumbling.
Have you gone below the church? Looked at the foundations?
Well, there's a cellar, but it's locked. We haven't been able to force it open. Perhaps you could?
Can't see a thing. I'll need a light. A priest. Dead for a while. Skulls cracked in one place. No tooth or claw marks. The Fae didn't do this. But they'll bring the church down if I don't move quickly.
It's presence, poison, in Charval's throat.
That explains the tremors. Wolfra knows me answers for my new questions. The problem's dealt with. Fae were burrowing into the stone of your cellar. They'd infested a dead priest. But I don't think they killed him. The body was old, and I didn't see any signs of a struggle.
Could it be? Huh? Bishop Agnar? No, that's unthinkable.
Refuge, please! They'll kill me!
Wait, what is that clamor? Stand back! I will not have violence in my church.
Come out, you coward!
Take your bloody ledger and burn it! Orsop's paid enough!
Stop this! We are not animals. We only demand the right to live freely.
You lunatics!
You tell your magistrate that the people have given enough. No longer will they hand over the crops they have labored to grow, nor coin they've rightfully earned. Innstig may trade fairly for anything it desires, but our charity ends now.
Senrik? How dare you show your face here? Do you see what you've done? Why have you incited a mob to harm this man?
Harming him was never my intent. In fact, I am prepared to guarantee his safety. I want only for him to deliver a message.
I don't know what's happened to you, Senrik, or why you've strayed. But you've made an oath I intend to hold you to. Now leave, and never return.
Come, brothers and sisters. Let us return what was stolen to the people.
How did this happen? Are we truly so lost? Thank you for all you've done. The church burned, but at least they haven't.
I know your face from a vision. You serve Albrecht. Why? And why have you led these people to violence?
I serve the light. And I stand gladly beside any who do the same. These people have been trodden upon by Innstig. They toil upon the land in the hopes of feeding their family, only to see their lords fed first. Their labor enables the luxury Innstig enjoys. Yet they live in squalor. Are they not entitled to peace and dignity? These are not violent folk. They only fight for what is theirs. Would you do any less, huh? In their place?
Albrecht is concerned with the plight of these people? If that's true, he'd better tread lightly. Innstig has an army. You're sparking a revolt that could end in these villagers' deaths.
The spark was lit long ago. We merely fanned the flames. If you truly want to avoid bloodshed, then speak with the magistrate of Highfolk. Convince him to loose the king's boot from the people's necks, that they may finally breathe.
I don't know what to make of any of this. But if I can't convince this magistrate to make peace, innocents will suffer.
The way to paradise runs through your veins.
You'll have to walk to Highfolk on your own, sir.
Unbelievable.
Masterfully executed.
Unbelievable.
My cart can fit 3 stone at most. There just isn't any room. And I've an evening's worth of work ahead.
Your neighbors menaced me. They've broken my carriage, assaulted my guards. And now, you mean to strand me in this dung heap?
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm just a simple farmer. I don't know about any menacing. And I wouldn't know how to make things right for you if I did.
When the magistrate hears of this, Orthrop will pay twice as much, at the point of a sword. You will be first in the pillory.
Good to see you, adventurer. I was about to get myself in trouble for striking an official. I wanted to thank you for all you've done for us. Here, take this. These doors have been good luck charms to us. Of late, if the Fae come up to the tree line, they start whispering. Gives me time to get in my home and hide. Maybe this one will help you, too.
The price of freedom is a dead tyrant. There's no fairer bargain.
Thank you. I have another favor to ask. Could you show me the way to High Fork? I'd like to talk to the magistrate there. Maybe I can stop what's happening.
Of course I can. I was just leading the taxman on. I'll take you there myself. We can leave whenever you're ready. Here we are. Hi, folks, just past the crossroads. And you shouldn't have many beasts between you and the gates. I'll wait around a little, in case you change your mind. Luck with you.
Please, take everything I own. Just...
Oh, don't ask leeches permission to pluck 'em. No witnesses.
Let the ice flow! Don't rush, Bill. An ambush this close to town? There must be more bandits. I'll keep an eye out.
Let's wait a little longer, Muffin. We have to be patient.
But where is Father?
You're coming from the crossroads, aren't you? Did you see my husband? He was looking after caravans at the crossing.
I'm so sorry. I saw bandits attack a caravan, and everyone around. They rushed me.
No. You said there wouldn't be any gods. No. No. No! What? I wouldn't have him at the mill any longer. The Jews kept on. We only wanted our share.
It's terrible what you've suffered. But there have to be better ways to survive than robbing people. I promise you, I'll talk to the magistrate. Maybe I can get him to lighten your burden. My mastery increases. Where can I find Magistrate Waldar?
Oh, he's easy to find, just down the way. It's the house that most resembles a kingly palace. I don't expect he's letting anybody in to talk with all that's going on. But you've plenty of shine. He might even look you in the eyes while he's picking your pockets.
Step back right now. The magistrate's not listening to any more of your grievances tonight.
He should listen. There's madness coming to these lands. His tax collector almost died in Orthrop. People who should be under his protection, normal people, are turning to banditry.
Tell me something I don't know. Some shitheel stabbed the bailiff a month back trying to get to Waldar. Forgive me, but I'm not letting every vagabond with a story sniff around.
It's all right. I'm sure this one has something to contribute. Come on in.
Magistrate, I'm here tracking creatures called Shardborn. There's a new prophet in Charvel, and he's one of them. It won't be long before more people listen to him than listen to you.
Another prophet claiming magic and divinity. Charming. But hardly unusual in the land of the faithful kings. We have a new charlatan every month. I appreciate your care for our township. But Stegans, well, we whine for sport. If this prophet has an army marching the king's road tonight, please say on. But don't confuse a little rain for a storm.
People are starting to take matters into their own hands. Even the ones who normally wouldn't. I saw poor people resorting to violence just outside your walls. There's going to be bloodshed if you don't loosen your grip.
Yes, it's calamity everywhere. Calamity all the time. Did they tell you that someone tried to stab me last month? And yet, here I am, living. So, let us talk less of alarm and more of what we can do for one another. We've bottles of Braunrigger. Its savor makes complex conversation simple. You're clearly an experienced adventurer. Someone of your evident talents could earn decent gold as a manor guard. I have a vacancy in my employ.
People in Charvel are suffering. Fae are swarming villages. And you are asking those that live there to pay more than they have. They're hungry and furious. Speak to the king and put your tax on hold. Then we can talk about your manor.
It's easy to be generous with the coin of others, but the work I do here is on behalf of hundreds. I can't take a baker's share, or offer the king crumbs of my crumbs. Let me take the time to explain. Walk with me, please.
Hello, Waldar. You've a garden of delights as ever.
Lorelei, your manner is the peer of your beauty. Lorelei is a grand magnate. Her family is accomplished in the silver trade. That's Gareth, a cavalry commander in the king's armies. My associates and I occupy ourselves with crucial work. I am sorry for the difficulties in Orthrop, and I will hear from any who visit my hall, but I can't stop the king's dues. I have a field of my own to till, and it stretches to the capital.
If you won't pull back your taxes, then send some of your guards to help me search for the prophet. I can speak to him on your behalf.
I've not been clear enough, perhaps. I am terribly busy. You're welcome to ask the others what they think of your idea. If they'll devote their time to your cause, I won't stand in your way. We are all free people here.
Commander Gareth, can you spare any of your soldiers to help me scout the woods nearby? The Fae have been rampaging, and there is a prophet who could bring ruin to this land if I don't find him.
I think you might be misled. The small farmers make up stories like this all the time. They see a fox in the forest, piss themselves, then swear it was a Fae. They made a holy man who can read, and they're agog.
The Fae are no myth. Neither is the prophet.
I see that you're serious, but I can't raise the king's cavalry for local issues. I'll bring it to the court when I return to the city, but I'll need a few months at least. His Majesty strongly prefers one problem at a time.
Waldar doesn't seem to care how hard his people are struggling. He needs to start dealing with them fairly, or things are likely to get much worse here. I don't suppose you can help.
Honestly, the people of Highfork complain too much. Waldar coddles them with his town halls. Masif Mara has twice the famine and half the beggars, if you take my meaning. Why don't you let the good magistrate solve his own problems instead of making them yours, hmm?
Lorelei, can you aid the people of Shaval? Between the harvest and the magistrate's taxes, they're hurting. There are bandits on the road, and revolt in the hamlets.
It's a great shame, this condition of the small folk. The rich soil of Shaval beneath their feet, and still they want for freedom. What would you have me do?
Waldar told me that your family is wealthy. Offer him a deal to hold off on his taxes, just for one season. If you can buy some time, we may be able to stop the danger that's rising.
I do sympathize, but the risk of violence is isolated. Whether in Highfork, Massive Mara, Orthrup, or Enstead proper, these are good people who follow the light's way in meekness. They deserve your charity, not your fear. I wish you the utmost luck. Light guide you.
You've questioned enough of my guests for one day. The exit's over there.
Magistrate's useless. But the Prophet must have followers here. I'll find them.
If you're here for food, get in the line and wait your turn. Don't try anything. Go on then, over there on the right.
Hello there, friend. You looking for woodwork? I can't recommend it no more.
I'm looking for a one-eyed man. He might go by the name Albrecht. Have you heard of anyone like that? I only want to talk to him. I think I can help.
A man missing a leg and a man missing an eye, huh? You think we all go fishing together or something?
Don't you have somewhere to be, Swearo?
Yeah. See you, when we agreed.
I don't want to cause you trouble, but there's bloodshed gathering, and Albrecht is at the center of it. If you know where I can find him, I can help you.
Right. The magistrate's got you out here to prod about, rough us up if we don't tattle. Better for everyone, if you keep your nose out of free people's lives.
I don't work for the magistrate. I'm trying to get him to aid you. Enstead could put down whatever you're planning if you're not careful. Just talk to me.
Listen, we aren't working the mill fast as before because Edgar's gone and Swearo hurt himself real bad. Tell the magistrate that next time you're strolling arm in arm with him. And stop hassling us. Piss rightly off.
2 left.
Oh, gone already? Really?
Last one. The rest of you come back tomorrow.
You mad sponger!
A free meal is a fine meal. Yes, it is. Yes.
Are you all right?
Nah, can't be cross with them. Children, insects, fires, and toads. We all do what comes naturally to us, don't we? I was barely hungry anyway. At my age, you get fat off too much spit. You're a good one. Good for acting. Thinking, listening. I'm good for a stroll. Wheresoever my legs take me is my doorstep. Waldo says I can't beg in sight of his manor. But it soars. We struggle then fall silent. The only tale we have ever lived. There's a gleam in your eye. Does it pour out of your heart or your mind? There's a gleam in your eye. Does it pour out of your heart? Or... Now I shall rest and know sleep strong and fitful. Life is a dream, but we can't see the face of the dreamer. That's what frightens me the most. Well, you look like you could use a nail. Or 3. Sit wherever you care to. We're not filling up tonight. Coin first.
Enough whining about your job, sluggards.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Respect your betters. Ruffians! Waldo will hear of this.
Only if you're fool enough to tell him you've been picking fights. I'll bet these people would prefer you kept quiet.
That's right. Keep your mouth shut.
And don't ever come back here.
You will pay.
You're safe now. I won't let him try anything else.
Quite the heroic thing. You're jumping in against the magistrate's bullies. Listen, eh? If you're like-minded, later this evening at the West Gate, we,
Ah, Madeline, did you forget? We're already full up on the hunting trip. Sorry, my friend. We'll buy all the ale you can stomach. Just need to sell some furs. Maybe we meet back up in a month. Right here.
Oh, never mind me. Please, keep it to yourself. And thank you again. Have a good night.
There are a lot of angry people in this town doing their best to keep quiet. But what they're saying sounds like Albrecht. I should see about this hunting trip at the West Gate.
Hope our torches don't run out.
I got lost last time. They came and found us.
Not gone this deep in a forest before. It's rather ominous.
Don't worry. We're under his protection.
I lost them. Or the forest took them.
I wouldn't wander here alone at night. It's not as safe as it used to be in the Dernwood. Animals are spooked and lashing out. I'm set up nearby if you need a tent to rest in. Wherever you're headed, you'll get there better with a little sunlight through the trees, after a good night's sleep.
Orgild, Enstig's greatest king. Find out all you can. The family is gathering. And you will welcome them home.
Awaken and follow. We are near to one another.
Sleep well. Guess not. This thing reeks of the witch's sorcery. Thinking about following it, aren't you?
I doubt it means me any harm. It spoke to me in my dreams, and I think I know who's on the other end.
Well, good luck. The witch has left plenty of messes for me to clean up, so I'm off. Maybe I'll see you around the camp some other time. Travel safely.
We hear her call and await you. Child Moon looks upon you. Our many eyes see what you have done, what you may do yet.
You're the one Nisa mentioned. The witch who speaks to the Fae.
We are sisters to all. Sharval twists in agony, changed, malignant. Her children change, scream. Our bonds loosen, the misshapen. Their noxious breath and hands reach everywhere. If the forest does not return to what it was, we devour our home. All upon it, consume ourselves. The venom must be drawn from her body by those who have transgressed.
Do you know where the Shardborn are? I may be able to stop what's been happening. Tell your Fae not to attack people, and I'll do my best.
Peace. In exchange for cutting away rot. What you seek, we seek. We will speak as one. Accord. We cannot see the malignance now. Only feel it. We will show. Go. Follow. Do not fear.
Well, look who's here. I told you to keep your nose out of it. You're a bad listener.
Take me to Albrecht. I only want to talk to him.
Oh? You gonna cut your way in if I don't? He did say he might find us, but he didn't say one word about what to do if you did. Suppose that means we have a disagreement.
Enough, Lucas. Albrecht wouldn't want this one harmed.
Yeah? And what if I do?
You're a free man. Defy him, if you like.
Go on then.
Thank you. Now, can you bring me to Albrecht? Forces everywhere in this land are lining up to kill each other. I need him to help me stop it.
He isn't here, but he knows. That's why he came to Sharval, to save us. Come in, and you'll hear more. Senric will be by soon. He can get your message to Albrecht. You're welcome in the camp, as long as you come in peace.
I remember you from High Fork. Are you here of your own will?
Of course I am. Waldar's done less than nothing for me. These people share everything, even though we're not kin. They're good-hearted. I haven't made it to a gathering before. Tonight's a special one, I'm told. Keep an open mind. You might hear something that'll wake you up.
How long until this gathering, might I ask?
It'll start once Senric's finished his prayer. Sometime after nightfall. Be patient. Nobody's too important here, hmm?
Let us rise in grace and listen to his words. Speak to us.
Free people, you have all suffered, but you will be whole again.
Come forward, brother.
I'm healed!
Within my servant lies your salvation. Now we are bound by blood, as family.
Still can't believe what they've done for me. Senric, Albrecht. Holiest names I ever heard. I'll pass them on to me children. If I can manage 2 more.
This is madness. You don't want power from a Shardborn. There's always a price to it.
I don't want anything of a miracle. Come off it. He's offered me more than Highfork has my entire life, and that's nothing in return. Keep your curses to yourself.
They have verve here, don't they? More than the panderers flocking to Isbrand's court. That lot wouldn't fight for the best seat at the table, let alone our future.
Where's Senric gone? This won't end well. Surely you of all people can see that.
Won't end well for whom? Waldar and King Isbrand have been complacent for too long. They're wasting people's lives. And it's time for a change. Cynric will tell you the same. His tent's in the back.
Finally. Albric's been waiting for you.
He's making a mistake. People are going to turn on each other if he doesn't change what he's doing. Can you summon him here so that we can talk?
Summon? No. But he's close to us in this blessed place. You have a relic of his body. Use it. We'll speak to him through the connection we share. The Shard Seeker is here.
Welcome to the family. I owe so much to you. It's only right that you'd be one of the free people. Together, we can do even more.
Albrecht, I know you care for these people. Innocents will die if you make them oppose Enstig. Let's negotiate with the nobles together. Find a peaceful end.
Peace. A bargain. Yes, I knew you would understand. That's why I shared my vision with you. Through the eye. What we face is greater than these people. Greater than even Enstig. All of Sanctuary will fall if we do not grow strong. Behold, what I saw through Terror's eyes. Thousand different ends await our world. Each generation, heroes struggle to thwart them. But there are only so many heroes to count on. And the threats approach from all sides. What happens when heroes are not enough? When Sanctuary's luck runs out? The enemy may come tomorrow, or in 100 generations. from a distant realm, or Sanctuary itself. One thing is certain. If nothing changes, Sanctuary is doomed. Yet, despite all this, I still see a glimmer of hope. We must grow stronger, resilient to end. We will forge a strength that will last unto eternity. If we cannot do this, death is all that awaits us.
A refreshing change. Even the mightiest mages aren't prophets. You're speculating about a vision, not predicting the future.
I've seen my brother, my father, people like you, fight against the terrors of this world. Heroes fall, the evils always return. We must find new strength within all of us. One that will never yield. The only alternative is oblivion. The Worldstone's power made our home. It can transform its state. The Shardborn are Sanctuary's children. Let me show you our promise.
What are you planning? What is that abomination?
I am building a new home. One where demons and angels will fear to tread. But our family will not. All who become Shardborn will endure and live as free people. Including you.
You're not distinguishing between friend and foe. This decision, this power, doesn't belong in your hands. They'll see that in Endsteeg, and they'll refuse you with force of arms.
They cannot refuse the change that is coming. It is in the air, and the land itself. Sanctuary must be reborn. They will be reborn with it, or they will leave the world behind.
You're a monster.
I am no monster! After all I've done for this world, for this family. Cedric! Bring them to heel!
Magistrates, dog! beyond redemption!
I'm afraid it's not time for that. Not ready yet. There's a chill coming on.
Light rebuke you!
Some time to think, please.
You are no family of mine.
I need to tell these people what Albrecht plans for them.
My leg!
What happened? Are you all right?
Albrecht's freedom is a lie. His gift is dangerous. And if you accept it, he will turn you into a monster, just like him. If he has his way, he'll make a world where only monsters survive. And anyone who refuses him won't live to see it. Think of your families. There are other ways to demand more from Enstig. To make your home free.
Please. What can I do now?
I'm not dying for this.
Lies. Don't listen to this outsider.
I told you, boy.
I was worried you wouldn't be coming back. Did you find them?
Yes. Your speaker showed me the way to the Shardbone's camp. She was part of a tree. One with the Fae, it seems. But I think she can keep some of them from attacking.
Aye, so long as there's something of her left to talk to. Maybe we'll have an ally that can keep things calmer. I hope. So, what happened with the Shardborn?
I saw a vision of Albrecht. He's truly mad. He wants to transform all of Sanctuary into a breeding ground for Shardborn and every person along with it. He's still out there.
He tamed the untamable, would he? The sisters and I can keep vigil for that. Maybe we can even get the druids to help. Well, we'll do our searches and let you do yours. If you see any signs of Albrecht or his plans, tell me straight away, please. We won't be giving up Charval without a fight.
Knowledge is its own form of strength.